Hello everyone, myself Shubhamay Mandal. I would like to present a project on the design and development of a cost-effective malaria screening device which was done by the student member volunteers of IEEE MB Student Club at IIT Kharagpur, and this project was guided by Professor Manjunath Mahadev Appa. So, coming to the motivation of the project, we find that there is a high incidence rate of malaria, and the rate is even higher in the eastern region of India, especially in the states of West Bengal, Jharkhand and Orissa. So, our project is designed to cater to these states in particular. So, coming to the design of the system, you can see the design model has the initial part in which we have a needle pricking in the hand, and the blood is drawn in form of a stain on a glass slide, and then we have a microscopic module fixed with a camera, and we are using some surveillance camera models to pick up the image, and then we pass the data onto an embedded system model which does the computation of the cell counts and also segments out the malarial parasites if they are present in the blood, giving a positive ID of the parasite. So, this is our system workflow. If you see the system workflow, it is divided into the parts and functionality. In the first phase, it is the blood staining and capture of the image, and in the work phase, first we design the device on an embedded platform which can be a VESA e-box or a Beagle board, and another part is the testing phase where we have iterated the data with standard data sets to find a perfect match and more robust results. So, this is a prototype design of a system. You can see this is the microscope module. It is a compound microscope with a 40x objective, and we have a camera system on the top which picks up the images, and we put it onto a Beagle board which displays it onto a monitor, and the whole system runs on open software and open hardware module where we have a Linux system operating. Now, I will come to the image post processing part. This work was also published by the IEEE Indicon last year, and you can also see it in IEEE Explore. So, we used a graph partitioning mesh method in which we partition an image based on graph, and we assign differential weight to different edges to find out the edges of the cell which are infected with the malarial parasite. So, for our work, we modified the normalized cut algorithm, and this algorithm provides us with a very fast method of segmenting the cell. So, coming to the summary of the algorithm, we construct the graph and compute the eigenvectors based on the smallest eigenvectors, and then we split the image into different segments, and for us the output segments with the cellular images. So, this is the applicability of the malarial images. So, this has been optimized for the HSV color space, and you can see after partitioning the 3 times, you have the 2 malarial cells properly shown, and on the bottom line you can also see the eigenvectors. And this is in the color RGB color space. You can see the original algorithm which was designed in RGB space is not optimized, and we have also plotted the results for the different color spaces, which clearly indicates that HSB is the most optimized, and it is directly connected with the human visual perception. Going back, this is the results of the proliferation. You can see from this is a standard NIH database, and you can see from that we are able to pick up the positive values of the presence of the parasite in 2.5 days. That fasts up the entire process of generating the results, and this can help in mass scale rural screening and help us to reduce the incidences of malaria. Yeah, finally, I would like to conclude about our theoretical results, which says that the NCUT algorithm performs very fast and it can be implemented onto our hardware platform, and that is why we choose this kind of algorithm. And the reason for choosing an embedded system like an TI OMAP is because we can implement the entire software based on mobile phones in near future that can expand the usability of such a system. And lastly, we would like to thank our collaborators, which include Calcutta Medical College and Kavgari Incorporated, which is an NGO based in the Midnapur district, and also few of our data samples were taken from Midnapur Medical College, and we would like to extend our thanks to them also. Thank you.